another Ashley. Another Ashley. Let's check this out, y'all. Let's check this wild shit out.
Hello, Melissa.
Hi, Queen.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
All right. So what brings you up to now?
So this is my very first time joining in on any of your lives, but I've been watching you for the longest time. I love everything that you stand for. I love everything about you. And I really just came on here to just get your honest opinion about what I got going on right now. I'm currently in the process of securing someone that wants to propose to me. The reason I said that is because this person is completely in charge of everything, all of my bills, etc. He even bought me a ring.
Ooh,
and everything.
congrats.
It's been a long distance situation. We've known each other for a year now, but we've been together for 7 months.
So when did you get engaged, Melissa? If you guys only known each other for 7 months.
I wouldn't call it, no. We've known each other for a year, and 3 months into knowing each other, he bought the ring and he got it shipped to me. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's an engagement because he hasn't got down on one knee and I haven't witnessed the whole thing, but everything, he handles everything for me, like my school, my tuition, medical aid, gym member fee, everything he's in charge of.
And how long has he been paying all those bills consistently? For how long?
7 months.
Okay. This is where I say, and I'm quoting P.T. Barnum, who says there's a sucker born every goddamn minute. He paying all your bills. Now, is he getting the cheeks? That's the first question. Is he getting the cheeks? Because if he's getting the cheeks, he's running a scam. I hate to say it, but you come from one, we don't know which one of them African countries where they love to do them scams at. We don't know. I ain't saying it's a scam, but I'm saying you're a sucker. So it might definitely be a scam. He giving you gifts, paying your bills, and he clapping the cheeks. You're just a side chick. He didn't say, just like you just said, he didn't say the ring was an engagement ring or on his knees. So therefore it's not an engagement. You're just, at this point, a side piece. Let's continue.
7 months. So that means your room and board, your rent, your mortgage, your car payment, your hair, your nails.
I stay with my parents, but I have a car. So yeah, my car payment, my medical aid, my school tuition, all of my bills, upkeep, everything.
For 7 months straight.
Wait. We don't know how much her upkeep is. This is Africa, right? So we got to be reasonable. Like my hair and nails probably cost per month, or my nails, hair and nails cost maybe $400 or $500 a month. Her hair and nails probably cost $50. So we got to take into account where she calling from, right? We don't know, because I'm looking at the background. Now, if he paying all my shit, my room and my everything else is top tier. What kind of shit does she got on? Let's look at that. Look at the shit she got on. Look at the shit in the background. Look at the colors. Look at the wall. No kind of decor. And he made you a multi-million. Stop it. And he paying everything?
Yeah.
And have you ever met him? Have you seen him face to face?
Yes, he came 3 times to South Africa. He's from my home country. I'm from Congo.
Okay.
So he came 3 times to South Africa because he has a house here.
Okay.
So he works in Congo, he works in mining, so he works there, but then he comes to South Africa to see me, and yeah.
Okay. It sounds like he's doing everything he needs to do, but something still feels like there's something in the water or muck. Something feels like something's amok.
It does. It really does. That's
Yeah.
why I'm really just like trying to see. Like, I've gotten readings done on this guy.
Oh, shit. She said Congo. Ain't that one of the poorest countries in Africa? Or it's poor? High poverty rate? Ain't that where they drag people out of the house and do some wild shit? I mean, oh, she's in South Africa. Okay. Maybe it's a step up for her. Maybe this is a step up for her. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be a step up for me, but maybe it's a step up for her. Congo, South Africa. I'm not getting a good vibe. I'm getting side piece action.
Got like I'm just trying to get to a point where I get real advice from a real woman on what she can see. Like, is this really giving what it's supposed to give?
Yeah, I wouldn't go to a psychic. I would go and get a background check. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Really? That never even occurred to you? That never even occurred to you? But he giving you money. So why not use his money to run a background check? Ha ha, said the blind man. Ha ha, said the blind man. Goofy.
I would get a background check to just see if certain things check out. His age, where he lives, those kind of things.
So I did the age, I did the university, like I did the background check on his degrees, like it verified. I did the age, it verified.
Did family members come up? Because usually when you do a background check,
his sister.
Okay.
I speak to his sister. The sister just gave birth 2 weeks ago. I did a background check on the sister, and everything he told me about the sister checks out. Which school she graduated from, the husband she's married to, everything it's checking out. The only thing is I haven't spoken to his parents.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that's just giving me red flags, because he's spoken to my siblings, to my mother, because my father passed away at the beginning of this year. So he spoke to majority of my family, but I haven't spoken to his actual parents.
And that's odd for a man to be, I guess, like you said, he's providing you.
No, it ain't. It's classic side piece behavior. I don't know why you trying to lead this girl on. This girl needs to be told right off the bat. If she giving up snatch, it's side piece action.
Providing for you for the last 7 months, and he's providing for you in a way that's not in a sugar daddy way, but in a I want to marry you way, right? So then I would assume by now, have you met any of his friends? Have you met any of his family?
I met one of his friends. So his one friend recently got married and had a child. So the recent time he came to my country, to South Africa, we went to that friend's wedding. That was the first time I met that friend.
Oh, he's bold. He's bold. I don't know.
You see what Ashley said? He bold. Why is he bold? Why couldn't she just say, that's a good thing? Because she know this a bold ass Negro right here, knowing he got wife and other people on the other side of the country. Look, come on, let's see how old he is. Come on, y'all.
And just recently, Ashley, he sent me 3 Bitcoins, and in my country, that automatically made me a multi-millionaire. So I was just like,
Wait. So he made you a multi-billionaire.
I swear to God, he sent me 3 Bitcoins. 1 Bitcoin is $97,000, I think. In my country, I live in South Africa. That's almost 2 million rands. And he sent me 3 of them.
Okay. And I'm not saying...
Wait a minute, hold up. The fucking math just did not make sense. She said 2 million rand. 2 million rand is what in US dollar bills? $100,000. So he sent her he gave her $300,000 according to her. How is that a multi-millionaire? 2 million rand is $109,000. See, I told y'all she was goofy. Told you she was goofy.
That I don't want to make assumptions, right? So on one side of the token, he could actually be who he says he is, right? But then on the other side, right, he could be married, or what he could be doing is he's giving you all of this money, and then on the 12th month, he's going to say, I've been kicked out. I have nowhere to stay. I need somewhere to live. Can you give me some money?
Here's the thing. If it was legit money, and it ain't no toy money, because it could be toy money because she goofy, and I would play her like her name is Stanley too. If it's fake money, then it's fake money. Okay. But if it's real money, ain't no way you get no money back from me. That $109,000 is a come up in South Africa. I wouldn't need to talk to him no more. Ain't no way no police gonna come looking for her if she bounce on his ass with that money, if it's real money. So why ain't she bounced on his ass with that money? You sticking around for more? Look. This is a dream come fucking true. It's the best dream that's ever gonna come your way. Now, what you sitting there for, Goofy, if this is $330,000, why you sitting there? Why that Bitcoin ain't cashed in to do what you need? You said 2 million rand. That's what you said. 2 million South African rand. 2 million South African rand is $110,000 in US. That ain't no multi-millionaire. Well, maybe in your country, but in the real world, in not in La La Land, that's only $300,000. Why you ain't broke on him? Why you dealing with him? Why you still dealing with him? You still want to deal with him? He gonna come back and ask for the money, Goofy. It need to be spent. Like you didn't even think he was gonna come back and ask for it, or you need to have it put up for a rainy day. Watch this.
Okay.
So that could be the other alternative. Or 3, some people say he's scamming.
Well, the thing about it is that I thought he was scamming, but he actually has degrees. Like he graduated, and the company he told me he's working for.
Pookie's come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and income levels. Goofy. Just goofy.
I literally went on the company website. I went to where it says about us, the people that work there. He's in the company pictures. Like I saw it. Like I saw his actual.
See, this is what you have to ask yourself when you get involved with a man who makes money or considered a high value man. You have to ask yourself, are you the regular female? Has he flown you out to the Congo where he works, where he actually lives, and he has other family and other friends? Has he said, come, I want you to be in my house when I get off work in the Congo? Has he said any of these things? It's not like you got kids, right? Where you couldn't do that. It ain't like you really got a steady job or something like that, or a job making any kind of goddamn money. You a student or some shit, right? Why ain't he said any of this in a whole year? Because he knows you're a goofy.
Full proof of like everything that he's told me, but I'm just like, it low-key feels a bit...
My love, have we not learned anything from Risa Tisa? Have we not learned that there's AI and that people can create photos, documents, whatever they want to convince you of something? Again, I'm not saying that he's not who he say he is, right? We want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But if you're in a relationship, so you know it better than we do. So what is your instinct telling you? Is it leaning more towards, you know what, this is a genuine man. He's doing everything he needs to and then some, right? And I believe him, I trust him. Or is your intuition saying something's not right in the sand? I think I should do some more investigating.
It's leaning towards the first thing you said about he's doing everything right. And then that's why I even joined your live, because I low-key feel like I'm about to self-sabotage. Like I low-key feel like I'm about to get to a point where I feel like everything is just too good to be true. So let me just...
Then when it is too good to be true, it is too good to be true, Goofy. When have you had a come up? Ever? Somebody looked at you and said, oh my God, I want to marry this girl and I want to treat her right and give her all the money in the world. When the fuck has that ever happened to you or anybody you know? Please let us know. And we had to look at you and we had to say, you're on a scale from 1 to 10, you're a good 4. And we ain't seen all of the body. You got a fucked up shirt. You ain't upgrade none of the room that you in. I'm confused about why you would think this is anything other than a smash and dash.
It's like, you know, self-sabotage. Let me just pull away. Let me do... That's why I'm getting to...
No, but you should listen to yourself. I don't think it's self-sabotaging if this is what you're feeling. And I want to speak to all women when I say this. You've had this feeling in the past before with another guy. Maybe not the same type of guy, maybe not the same type of thing. But an alarm went off before with an old friend you had, an old man you were dating, and something said no. And you went against that feeling. And then later down the line, what happened? It came back and bit you in the butt.
Wait, hold up. What kind of men is she dating? Is she dating old men? Because she was, according to Ashley, she was dating an old man and it came back to bite her in the ass. So, is she used to dating older men? See, this shit don't even make sense anyway. If that's what you're chasing and that's what's chasing you, you're a side piece. Permanent. Like second chair. Always.
Right? So I'm not saying cut it off by no means if he's doing the thing. Okay. But I would tread lightly. I would be careful. And I would really investigate. Okay. Because in 2024, people, with all the stories we have seen in this year alone, you want to be very cautious about how you move and how I would just take extra precaution.
Okay. Thank you. I really do feel like I need to get to a point where I'm just like, because he met like my family. So I really don't know.
This creepola is goddamn good. And if he's doing it this way, that means he's done it before and it has worked. He's got a goofy. That's what he said the first time he came and smashed and dashed. He ain't asked you to come to the Congo. He ain't said come meet my sister. He ain't said come to meet me at my job. He ain't said none of these things. He said stay your black ass in South Africa and I'll come see you 3 times and I'll come deal with you and I'll pay all your bills. But don't you show your ass up. Don't you pop up on my job. Don't you pop up in no Congo. Don't you pop up none of those places looking for me.
No, so my birthday is actually next month. I'm turning 26. So it's one of those things where I'm just like, I've always wanted to be like married before 27, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of it is also coming from the fact of like, am I just accepting this because I feel like it's supposed to be this way? And because in my mind, I told myself that, okay, you're going to be a bride by the time you're 27.
Melissa, that's giving desperate energy, if I'm being honest. And you don't want to act or move out of desperation because, again, it's going to bite you in the butt. If he's already sent you a ring, if he's already paying your bills, that means he wants to be there. There's no need to rush. Again, we've seen many stories on the internet. Slow down. Slow down. Really get to know this person. If he loves you 10 times more than you love him, he'll stick around for another 6 months while you figure it out. For another year, if you're still trying to figure it out. And he should still be paying the bills if he loves you so much.
Yes, Goofy. Yes. Knock, knock, knock on that wooden head. Knock, knock, knock. We understand you want it to be true. And let me back up. HQ don't know the man from a can of paint. But I do know he sees desperation. He smells desperate. See, if you were a different type of female, you could have been getting more than what you've been getting. You could have been getting trips. I ain't heard you say nothing about him taking you on no trips. I ain't heard you say nothing about him seeing that you go and visit anybody, family, friend, anything else, and he paying for it. I ain't seen none of that. All I seen is him coming down to your shack where you live with your parents, because I don't know what that place is you living in. I don't even know what this room is, but I know I ain't doing it. He just coming down there to visit you, check into the local Holiday Inn, clap cheeks for a couple days, then he gone. Come on now, come on. We see the writing on the wall. Ashley ain't gonna tell you, but HQ gonna tell you. I'm not trying to be mean. Wake you the fuck up. Great, ride the gravy train, but don't fall in love until you know the real deal with dude. He gave you some money, then you need to be doing a background check on him, a for real background check. He gave you $300,000. If that's to be believed, take 10 of that thousands of dollars and hire you a PI. And then you have him do a background check on your boy. That way you know what the hell is going on. If the PI find out that you a side piece, then you play that role. You play your side piece role and you keep your feelings out of it. But if the PI comes back and he is really legit, no wife, no nothing, he just going to work, blase woo woo, then keep doing what you're doing. But at least you'll have the truth. At least you'll know that you can fall for him legitimately if he's what he says he is. But if he find out he ain't, and you get more money out of him or whatever you plan to do, because he deceived you from the beginning, if that's the case. And so now all bets are off.
Don't move out of desperation. It's not a good look, because when a man feels that, and I hope he doesn't feel that now, he'll start pulling clicks out of his house.
Ashley, it's really never giving that, because really it's never given that. Like, I come from a very loving family. My parents have taken care of me my whole life. It's never given you have to get married, you have to whatever. But it's really one of those things where, you know, like someone is showing me constantly that I want you, I want to be with you. So this has really come from me. Like, I came here to get advice from me, actually. Because
I gave advice to you, my lovely. Did I not? I gave you advice.
Of course you are. Yeah, you are. You definitely are. But it's like, the way I'm understanding it, it's almost like I still have to do some, like, you know, like, it's really that thing of like, Someone is saying love bombing in the comments. Like, I don't know. Like, this is why I'm here. Like, I just need to know. Like, if.
And we're giving you the advice that you're asking for, but you're resisting it. And that's cool that you're resisting it. People always do resist it when they don't want to face facts. So, let's finish this interview.
This is giving whatever it's giving, you know?
It needs to give time. That's what you need to give it. Give it time. That's what I want you to give it. Again, when we start making excuses, I'm not calling him a bad guy. I'm not saying he did anything wrong, right? We're just saying give it time. Investigate. What's the rush? You got him. He's paying bills.
Like, how long do I have to give it?
When you truly have peace and you don't have another thought coming up behind the happy thought. There's no other thoughts behind it like this is too good to be true. Is he really sneaking? Maybe he just walked out the room. Let me check his phone. Let me do this back. Until those thoughts completely go away, then yeah, okay, maybe then.
Someone is asking how old is he? He's 31. He's 31.
He's 30. Oh, he's young. 31. No. And ready to get married?
So he's not.
Wait. He has all this money. He made you a multi-millionaire. He's 31 years old. And he's deciding to settle down with one girl at 31.
Yeah. No.
Wow. He's a needle in a haystack. I will say that. I say just give it time.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of people in the comments are saying, no, girl, run. He's a red flag. So, okay.
Oh, okay. So he's 31 years old. Is he hideously ugly? Is he handicapped in any way? I'm not saying that you only qualify for that. What I am saying is he's 31. He's a millionaire. He's got all the time in the world. He got you sitting over in the cut. He goes back to the Congo. The same advice I gave you before, except maybe he's not married. We don't know. But then again, maybe he did. Maybe he is married. We don't know, Jack. All we know is this love bombing thing is working on your goofy ass.
Yeah. Okay. The only reason I'm laughing because I thought you were talking about a 50-year-old man, like someone much older.
Quite common. It's quite common for the men in my culture. I'm from Congo, the Central Democratic of Congo. So it's quite common for the men in my culture at that age to want to marry. It's almost like brainwashed into their heads that they need to have a wife by that age.
Okay, I get that culturally, but I don't know. I get it. I get it culturally. It's almost like, how was he able to get to you? If he has all these things and he lived all the way in the Congo and you're in South Africa, correct me if I'm wrong. You're in South Africa.
I am in South Africa. So he did his master's degree
Okay.
He did his master's degree this side in Cape Town where I live. And then he relocated back to Congo because he went to go get a job that side. We met when he was this side and everything, but it was a very brief meeting. And then he later on reached back out to me on Facebook. And then we started talking on Facebook. And then within a few months, he came back and then we went on a few dates, blah, blah, blah. So now he comes and goes.
Okay. Well,
somebody's asking how is he a multi-millionaire? Because he's a mining engineer. He basically got lucky with the land that he's working on right now.
This is the thing. I don't want to discourage you. I just want you to really think through it before you make the next steps. Again, I'm not calling him a bad guy. I'm not saying he's not who he says he is.
Okay.
But even if you're up here asking me, that's letting me know that maybe there is a feeling within inside of you, Melissa, where you're doubting
Miss
something.
Ashley, can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, the reason why I came up here to ask you for advice is because, again, I'm not really like trying to like self-loathe, but I really feel like I need your advice because I've been following you for the longest time, and I know you speak about getting your body together, getting your skin together, like just, being on your game as a woman. And I feel like I'm on like year one of like learning your teachings, and I've been losing weight. Like I've lost a lot of weight for some time now. I've been on a weight loss journey for some time, 4 months now, and I've lost 10 kilograms. But I feel like I still need to lose some more because I have a certain image in my mind that I want to be as. So I came up here to really just like get game from you on how to, even if it's not with him, let's say whatever, this ring comes off. He's not even the one I marry, but like I want to still be at a point whereby personally I'm at a point where I can attract the kind of people in my mind I want to attract, So it's really one of those.
No, and sorry to cut you off. I do understand what you're saying, Melissa, right? I understand what you're saying. But my thought is if you have already attracted a guy with money, who's doing things, you know what I'm saying? You must be doing something right. I'm not saying we all don't have room for improvement. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying we don't. But I think we should talk further, maybe on a one-on-one call, because that part of the story took up so much of our time. But just to give you advice again, just so you have some sort of peace of mind, I just want to reiterate that I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but if you know anything that I say on this live is trust your intuition. So no one knows the relationship like you know it. So I really want you to trust your intuition and say, what should I be doing? Should I give it more time? Should I really get to know him more before you rush into things? All right?
Okay.
Well, we're telling you, wait until you figure some shit out. Because you're talking about he's a mining engineer in the Congo. First off, you're talking about the Congo, when the poverty rate is high as hell, which basically means he makes an average salary, like an average salary, maybe 40, 50,000 a year, just like any other person here. But then again, we're talking about the Congo and we're talking about South Africa. So maybe me making $35 an hour is like a millionaire over there. Hey. Maybe that's it. But he's still got something else going on. Maybe he's romancing you. But why can't you come up there where he at? We still got these questions.
How can I book a private call? Do you have a link in your bio?
Yes, I do, darling.
Okay, perfect. I definitely will be booking a private call with you because, I need that.
Alrighty,
No, you don't. It's a scam. You don't need any private calls. Only thing you need to say and do is watch his ass. He gave you enough money. See, this I know she's a goofy. Take the money he gave you and get a PI. A private eye, and not one of them scammer private eye, a real private eye, so that you can check out what he's doing in the Congo. That's what you do. That's the first thing. He gave you some money. Get him checked out. He gave you enough money to do that. Get him checked out so that you can believe everything that he's saying. She says because he's a young guy, he's courting her, he's doing all the things he can, he's smashing cheeks. He's nice, he's cordial, he met her family. She ain't met none of his except one friend. She ain't met his sister, she ain't met none of them. Family, mom, dad, ain't seen his job. She thinks he's sincere, and maybe he is, but we want to make sure that's the case. I think you're goofy. I think you're a side piece. I think he's just keeping you in the cut until he decides what he really wants to do. But that's just me. All we saying is pull it together. You sound desperate as hell. And you should never be desperate when it comes to men. Never.